Yeah. Do you like this wallpaper? I just found it right before the stream, but it does chew you through your CPU, kinda. So yeah, you do need like either to disable it when you click away, or like a powerful PC, or to not use your PC generally for anything that demanding, but still. All right, let's see what we can do today. Well, I'm coming back into streaming, so what is gonna happen for the next few weeks are as following, right? You're gonna see a lot of pop-up, like occasionally streams, just like this one, with no schedule, nothing whatsoever, because for now, at the moment, I am actually trying to set up everything. Back when I was streaming only on Twitch. Now we'll be streaming, as you can already see, on Twitch and YouTube as well. So that's something new. I'm very excited about that. But also, we got a setup upgrade. We got a new computer, so we need to do some setting up, and then the rest of the setup is going to be for the quality of the stream. Let's say like microphone volume, game volume, and all of that, and micro adjustment. Like you see, I have added a death counter and a timer, right? You can see the timer. Nice. So yeah, we have added some new things since the last time. The last time I was also mainly streaming game development. Now that I have mentioned that, what is my... Let's see, because I completely forgot about Twitch, right? Twitch has a separate stat for the stream, so let's see what's the name of this stream. I guess, can we see that? No? Dude, bear with me, I have forgotten almost everything regarding Twitch. It's not that I remember what's going on with YouTube, it's just that YouTube is more straightforward in regards to what you upload and whatnot. Like you cannot start a YouTube stream unless you set up a new broadcast, and then you can set up in there whatever you want. Twitch is not like that. You can keep the same broadcast for like ever. So we go maybe in channel. I think it's in channel, right? Unreal Horror. Yeah, that's... Ooh, that's... I had a typo? Unreal Horror? Horror? And no one told me. Nice. Okay, let's change that to... We're not gonna be playing any horror today. I'm still a game dev. That does not go away, but still, let's go... Let's do the same as YouTube, because why not? We're gonna play Lies of P today. Alright, and let's change the software development to Lies of P tag. I do remember that. Nice. This is a mature rate. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's remove that, and let's remove Souls Lag. Was that? Souls Lag, nice. English, yeah. Let's record lab. What? No, it's not. Pre-recorded. I'm recording it right now. It's not. I'm not even recording. I'm broadcasting it. Okay, nice. So this should have changed. Yeah, sorry for not looking at you directly, but you know I have a screen like right there that does all the necessary things we need for the stream. Okay, so now that works. Cool. Cool. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna walk through you what I have done since my last stream. My last stream was on the 13th of May, I think, or June, probably. I think May. The 13th of May was the last stream. Since then, I haven't tried like I wasn't too keen to start streaming again because I ended up like burning out. Don't do that, guys. Just don't do that. Like I started streaming because I want to enjoy it, and then I ended up trying to do with a full-time job, do like 20-25 hours streaming, while also trying to handle social, editing, and all of that. TikTok, YouTube Shorts, all of that. And it was just too much. because on top of that I also needed to learn how to do them and improve, and I was also learning Unreal Engine 5 and making games. So yeah, it was very hard to keep up with that. So I ended up burning out and I stopped for a while. I always knew I would come back to streaming. I had no idea what the form would be or how I would actually ending up returning to stream. So for the past, I think a month and a half, I was doing some offline streams for my own just to get something set up. I have set up almost everything pretty much. I have added some filters for my mic. Now the mic is like a $50 piece of shit, but it works amazingly for what it is. We had some filters there to improve your quality for you guys. And now we're also streaming on YouTube, so that's pretty awesome as well. There are some things I want to... Let's stop that. There are some things I want to fix as well. Improve, not fix per se. Like proper green screen. That's on me, my inside, right? You don't need to know all about that, and you don't even see it, right? So yeah, lights and all that will get improved along the line. The goal, just so you know, is to start off, when we set everything up, we're gonna start off with a weekly stream every week. No matter what, we're gonna have one weekly stream. I don't know about the length yet, but we're gonna have for sure one weekly stream. And then, if things go well and I'm enjoying that and I want to do more, I will be doing more. Most likely I will start slowly. Let's say, for example, if we do a weekly stream, I'm gonna probably start putting some random off-schedule streams within the week. And if I feel that this is something I can keep up as a schedule, as a permanent schedule, I will add a second stream. For now, and for the foreseeable future, we will be doing some game streams. We will be playing games, and sometimes we will probably analyze the streams. I don't know if you guys want to see that or you want to hear that, or are you interested in that, but I will be giving my opinion sometimes regarding like how I look and how I experience a game through the eyes of a game dev, right? Like I'm a self-taught game development. I made my first horror game from scratch in Unreal Engine 5 in like 2 months. Like 2 months and something like that. And I think it was like 65-70 days. Like from zero experience to releasing a game in 70 days. So I do get the... I have an understanding. I'm not gonna say the understanding, but I do have like a point of view. And I have noticed that on myself, right? I experienced games differently before, because I was always a gamer, right? But I was experiencing game differently before I started working on games and how to make them, and after. So that's, to me it's pretty awesome, right? And it's pretty amazing and interesting, and I'm probably gonna share that with you. But for now, what we will do is we're gonna start slowly Lies of P. I do have a playthrough right in the middle. We're gonna start a new game, but before we do that, let's finish the talk about the schedule, right? So, sorry, 1 weekly stream, probably gonna be 2 later on, and then what we're going to do is simple. We're gonna do Lies of P full playthrough. That's gonna go on the YouTube channel as a VODs, and then also a supercut of the entire playthrough in one edit of the video, and one big video. Then we're gonna do Kazan. Or maybe, because Kazan is so new and I really want to play it, I might do, as soon as everything is set up the way I want them, the stream, I'm probably gonna stop Lies of P and go play Kazan. Right, I have only played the demo and I want to play this game, the full game, right? But doesn't matter the sequence, like Kazan, Lies of P or Lies of P and Kazan, whatever. Then we're gonna get ready for the Lies of P Overture DLC. I am really looking forward to this, so we'll see how this will go. So for now, Let me just open Steam and then start with Lies of P. Okay. Let's do... Where is that? Where are you? Here. And let's stop the music, because now we have the game. And you need to keep reminding me to add the deaths. When I tried doing that on my own, the first time on the offline stream, I was always forgetting about the deaths. So, yeah, that's something. Let's see. Lewis. Okay. All right, now. Let's see. Okay, let's do... I think the settings are fine. I think the settings are perfectly fine, because I have set them up before. And yeah, let's do the graphics. We're gonna do borderless. Yeah, no frame limit. I don't know. I don't want the AMD. I do want the DLSS in quality. We'll see how that goes. Whether we'll need to do maybe performance or balance. So let's see. Now, let's do a new game. Let's experience this game for the first time.
Can you hear me?
Kinda. Probably. Can I?
We need your help.
Yeah, I think the volume needs to be kinda increased, higher, something like that. Something like this. I think it's the correct way. Let me just do one more thing before we continue. Okay. Nice. All right, let's go.
Ah, there you are.
There I am.
I've been looking all over for you.
Right. Let's see. Yes.
Jim, we already start soon.
I see they got Jiminy too. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krat, and I'll explain what's happening.
Oh, do tell what is
Jiminy,
happening,
please
Sophia.
escort him to the hotel.
How is he gonna do that, though? Okay, use belt. All right, nice.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Okay. Find something that might help. What could that be, Sophia? Maybe a weapon?
But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Cool. Path of the Cricket, Bastard, okay, and Sweeper. Let's see, what's the best overall? I mean, I generally do Sweeper, right? Cricket, it has technique. So let's just do a technique playthrough? I don't know. Well, we can't do. The Bastard, I don't like the dexterity. Well, it has technique, more technique though. The Cricket is more balanced. This is just motivity and this is just technique. Yeah, let's do this.
Destination Hotel Krat. Recommend escaping.
I'm gonna lower the volume a bit. I think it's kinda too loud for you. And to me. Come on, nice. Alright, let's do this. Let's see. I have played this game I think 5 times. And I have never started with this weapon. That's interesting though. Okay. Do I have frame drops or... Kinda looks like it. Kinda looks like I'm having frame drops. We'll see. Wait, let's kill this dude. Let me just see if we can do the graphics and lower this. Let's do performance, highest performance, I guess. I'm still seeing some lag spikes, some frame drops on the... Well, I see some frame drops on the OBS like monitor thingy, but I don't see on the stats any FPS drops, and my CPU is at 1%. You know what? Do we just go for quality and risk it? I don't know. Maybe balance, not quality. Balance should be better. Okay, let's see. We'll see. Because I just remember that the OBS, if you have a game like focused, it does lag no matter what. Okay, Gemini, you're alright. I kinda like this weapon. I kinda like the stabbing weapon. Come on. Nice. Cheeky bugger. Alright, let's see. Something is... Yeah, okay. Something is thumping. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Well, I do know what that is, but yes, you don't. So we're gonna find together. Ooh, spicy. Let's see. Hi. Hello. Let's get that. Alright. Do we do a fatal attack again? Yep. Nice. Is there any... Yeah, let's grab that. A dim... Nice. Okay. Yep, let's go down and let's see. Oh, shortcut here. Lock the button. Yeah, that's a shortcut. We can unlock the doors. And now we have this dude. Nice. Okay, let's see if we remember how to play this game. Ooh. Yep. Nice. Heavy. Fatal. Yeah. Okay. Workshop Union lightweight frame. I don't think I'm gonna use them. All of them. Ooh. I don't know if I like it yet. Wait, let's do... Nah. Okay. I don't know if I like it yet. I think I haven't played with this weapon, so I'm not so sure. What the hell is going on? Why the moment I start screaming my phone starts to blow up? Like, what is this though? Oh, okay. Nice. Alright, I don't know why I healed there. That was completely unnecessary, but I guess. Ooh, Stargazer. Okay. That's basically the bonfire. Yeah.
Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puzzle numbers or reset danger.
As we are. We are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this stargazer for a moment.
Yeah.
Gather ergo, clever one.
Okay, I will.
The stargazer will make you stronger. But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever. So be careful with it.
Oh, I can level up. Oh, okay, so I can level up slightly heavy. Ow, ow, because of the weapon. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that and probably gonna do the... Yep. I don't want to be heavyweight. That sucks in any game, Souls-like or not. Why in every game that ever existed in like Souls-like, Souls games, whatever, the dogs are so annoying. Like, the dogs are made... Every time the dogs are super annoying. This is a secret thing they do? Everyone? But probably it's like you have to be quite creative. No, well, you cannot be creative with how a dog attacks, right? Whether it's a mechanical dog or a normal dog, the way a dog moves and functions is pretty similar. So the way they can attack is pretty similar, right? They just rush at you and they bite you. So Lies of P has done it pretty good, being slightly creative in regards that the mechanical dogs can have some different heads, either a saw or like a pointed thing, whatever. But it's still like the basis of it's the same. It's just a dog that's doing dog stuff, right? Yeah. We're gonna try the boss with this weapon. I kind of feel very... I feel very optimistic regarding this weapon, maybe. It's a fast weapon, low damage weapon, so yeah, I guess. It's just a dagger, but with higher damage, and... It's a higher damage, less attack speed dagger, pretty much. That's how I would describe this weapon. Works. It's efficient, does what it's supposed to do. It stabs things. Okay, so we don't have nothing here. Let's go. What was that? Okay, nice bug. I don't even know how I did that, but okay. Alright. As I said, same attack. It's pretty... You can expect this from a dog, right? From anything like... With a dog-like figure or whatnot. Do not what? Ah, never mind, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry. I have faith. Probably. Fury attacks. We cannot dodge fury attacks. Oh no, yeah, we cannot dodge fury attacks. We can only perfectly block them. Why is this? Why was this so much easier than the first time I did that? Yeah. Is there anything here? Because besides pretty amazing view? No, well, there is not. Nothing here. Okay. Nice. Okay, I like how little stamina this weapon consumes. It's pretty amazing, actually. I have never tried this weapon again. Like, the stamina this weapon uses so little. And come on, how satisfying is the perfect block sound? It makes you just want to keep doing that forever. Like, it's a great reward for a system that's kinda hard, right? It gives you an immediate response, a feedback response. Not response, sorry. It gives you an immediate feedback that you have done something correctly, and you're getting rewarded for that, the thing you did correctly. In that case, just to perfectly block someone. Even if you do it in normal bosses, in normal monsters, it's still satisfying. So that's pretty good. We have to do that. Yeah. I don't know what's the point of this, since there is a stargazer here. So yeah. Let's see. Can we upgrade in this one? I think we can on the stargazer. Yes. That's all we need.
Hello there.
Do you sell anything?
You ought to buy something while you're out here alone. You could use some help. Here's a festival gift for you.
What was the gift, bro? Shall we just buy some throwing cells? No, we don't need them. But maybe we need them for later on, right? Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's better than nothing, but still, too, it's not gonna make a huge difference. And we're not gonna need them in this boss. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Okay, let's heal up. That... Come on. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty good performance on this boss. I mean, it's probably is the simplest boss you can find. It's pretty awesome. The style is pretty awesome, and I do like this boss for now. Because if you have played the game, you know that this boss comes back later on, and it's not as fun as it is the first time you play it. And that's a very, very, very clever way of, what's that? The greatest luxury you will ever experience. Treat yourself to, come on, don't forget all day. Yeah, so I was saying, it's very, extremely clever. Can you please let me finish?
Security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside.
I will, don't worry.
You're a special puppet after all.
Yeah, I'm a special boy. Pinocchio. Yeah, so that's a very clever way what they have done of reusing assets without making it feel like they're reusing assets. Because you do get this boss again, and it's a very beautiful designed boss, but it's the first boss, so it's kinda easy and most people just breeze through it, so they bring it back with some alterations and it's just a whole different story.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you?
Who am I? What am I? I'm a human. Am I? Am I? Yeah.
A puppet cannot lie.
Psych. I can.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Yes. Oh, my springs are reacting. I wonder what that is. Let's just see. Okay. That's one of the greatest intros to a game, with zero wars, zero, like, just pay attention, just watch this. Like the entrance to a Marvel movie. I don't know, it makes me feel like that, at least. The OG Marvel movies, not the past 3 years. Not any movie past Endgame. And the frame rate for the intro is so cool. Just makes it look even better. And how the memories burn, so yeah. The candlestick in the library. And the music. Oh boy. The bodies on his back. Crazy. Alright, yeah. And as it lands, the color bleeds through. That's so cool. Like, I have watched this cinematic because it's unskippable the first time you play it, but I have watched like more than 5 times and it still gets me like goosebumps. Sophia. The nose! I have forgotten about the nose. Yeah. Yeah, the clown has arrived. I mean,
I am
yeah.
Sophia. You must have questions.
Sorry.
Geppetto will have answers. But we have
Okay.
to find him first.
We have to find Dad.
Elysian Boulevard.
Elysian, okay.
All of Krat is dangerous for humans. And that neighborhood is one of the scariest.
Okay.
Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
Alright. Level up, I can level up in Sophia. Let's do some vitality. And do we need more? Oh, that's why it's easier. We have a lot of more stamina, 12 vigor, that's pretty
Look at
good.
Gemini. I think he's...
Gemini is fine.
That's proof
Yeah.
you're broken. The real Gemini.
The real Gemini? What? So then what am I carrying? Am I carrying a
I'm
fake
no
one?
inventor, but perhaps I can fix him.
The tariffs cannot
Perhaps
stop
he'll
the
fix
imitations.
himself in time. Wait, take this pocket watch.
Okay.
Krat is a
Thank you.
labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one.
Ooh, she thinks I'm clever. Nice. Let's do the pocket watch here. Okay, let's do... We need to talk to
I
these...
heard about you should take
To Eugene for the Legion arm. Nice. That's much better, actually. In no likelihood we're gonna use this Legion for the rest of the game.
You must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree.
Okay,
If any of your weapons need work, bring them to me.
cool.
I know my way around a weapon.
Yeah, let's upgrade this. Why not? Can we alter the handle? No. Okay. Can we talk to anyone else? Polendina. Let's go to Polendina and then go to Elysian.
My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know how I may be of service. At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand.
Okay. Okay.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Oh, we need these two. Okay. Oh, I don't need to go here. Yeah, let's talk to Sophia.
I'll use my power.
No, we know about Ergo. Let's just go to Elysian. Oh, nice, thank you. I did not do that, nor the death counter. Cool! Thank you for reminding me, but that's fine for now. We'll see. How many times have I died, though? I think it was... Well, I haven't died yet, so that's good. That's pretty good, actually. Can we do a deathless run? No, we can't. Not right now. I will try, but a bit... No, well, I won't try, because I know I cannot do that. Because I haven't trained for a deathless run.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate
Asshole.
these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
Are we ever truly safe, Gemini? I think not. That's my answer to this question. I don't think we are. Let's see what's in here. Let's grab this dude as well. Come on, the lock-on did not work on this dude. Let's see. What do we have
Elysian
next?
Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
Before the puppet frenzy, we're gonna do this because his range. Okay. Let's grab this chest. Lada. For those you know, Lada will never die. Lada is forever. No, I think I do genuinely have frame drops. I think 57. Well, no. What the hell? No, I just remember that there is a stat on OBS that's called drop fucking frames, and it's 0. So we're good. It just lags because I have it on the background. Hey! No. Stay. Let's do what's in here. Oh, sneaky. Can we do good? Yeah, we can. Nice. Cool. Very nice. Alright. Now. Yeah. Let's heal up for this dude here. We probably can... Is the same one we did before the hotel? Yeah. I think so. Nice. Is dead? Yep. It's dead. I don't want to heal up for now. Let's wait a bit. Yeah. Oh, sort at me. Nice. Okay. Is there an... Yeah, let's go grab that. I think it's pretty useless, yeah. but it's fine. Is there something here? Yep, there is. I heard someone speak. Where's that? Is it down? Shall we go down and check it out? We don't have a lot of health and I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. Let's see. Oh. That here? No. We just opened this door now. Oh, that's the door we had before, right? Yeah, but the dude dropped from up there. Okay. Okay. We got this. And then, is there anything else we can do here besides going back up? That was only for the shortcut. Okay. I don't think we're gonna need it, but still. It's good to have it. And we do also got some items as well, so cool. Now let's go forward. Who is coughing like that? I saw you up there, yep. Yeah. Wow, how did I dodge that? As I play this, I'm thinking about all the guys who have done a hitless run of this game. That's beyond crazy. Yeah, of course, without glitches, obviously, right? Like, glitches are... I remember when I saw the first Elden Ring speedrun, when first game came out for like, it was 7 minutes with glitches, and that was like when the game was still like, what? A month old? 2 months old, tops? That was so crazy, like, he did practically nothing. Well, not nothing, but you get the point. If you need to only deal with 1, maybe 2 bosses from the entire game, doing a hitless run suddenly becomes a lot easier. It's not like completely easy, but still it becomes way easier. Now we need to deal with this dude. Nice. Okay, yeah. Ergo fragment. Hi, Anubis. Where have I been? Well, I like how you watch me on YouTube now. Thank you. You know what? I told the story in the beginning. I just got burned out from that because I was working a full-time job and I was also trying to have a steady like 20-hour stream per week, which never happened, to be honest, right? But that was the schedule, a 20-hour week.
Why,
and then
hello. I didn't know anyone was. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar.
yeah.
Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survived. For your information, I didn't.
Sure. Yeah, so yeah, I was doing like I actually got burned up from the streaming, and then I also had to do on my free time all the... I thought it was easier, to be honest with you. I thought it was manageable to do like the game development during the streaming and the games, and also manage my full-time job as well as all the socials, editing videos and all that, but it was actually not easy. So yeah, I burned out, and then I stopped, and I tried to come back to streaming. I always knew that I would come back to streaming, but I wanted to do it when I felt that I want to do it, right? Does that make sense? Like, I want to stream. I'm not gonna do it just like for what, to spend 10 hours per week and hopefully sometimes I might make money out of this. No, I want to love what I'm doing and I want to enjoy what I'm doing. That's why it took me so long, because I had to get back my like everything, like to want to do the stream. So that's why it took so much time. But now I'm here, and we're gonna start with a weekly stream. Like, actually, in the beginning, we're gonna do some random, occasional streams in very, very stupid times, because I want to set up everything up, sound, all of that, sound effects, alerts, all of that to be set up. And then once that's set up, we're gonna do a weekly stream, and we're gonna start with Kazan. So this is just pretty much a trial run today, but I'm glad you're here. And down the line, we will add some game dev streams as well. Maybe. We'll see. Depends how I feel about that. But for now, I just want to enjoy that and have fun. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Eee. Come on. Dude. Okay, let's see. We have nearly hit me. Dude, that's not nice. Come here. Come here, let me tell you a secret. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I thought Madison took you out. No. No, Madison did not took me out. I actually really enjoyed Madison. It was scary, but it was a well-made game. You know what I mean? It was not like Gemini. I'm talking,
if you
please.
want to check it out, I can take point.
You done? Thank you. Yeah, it was a very well-made game. Like, it had some jump scares, but it was not like brain-dead jump scare after jump scare after jump scare that does not make any sense, right? So I really enjoyed Madison. But no, it did not took me out, and I will be doing some extra streams. But I really want to get over with the hard things first. Kazan, since it just got out, and then I will be doing some other horror games. But I want them to be like, you know what I mean? I want them to be good. I might do later on some like trash horror games, just jump scares and all of that for the fans. But I do want the game to be actually enjoyable for me as well, besides you guys. If that makes any sense. Yeah, dog. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Dog. Oh, and I'm also streaming 4040p now.
I wish we could play together.
Who would have thought? My internet now supports it.
Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend Murphy.
I'm not.
A super cool police
Super
officer.
cool, a police officer. Nice.
I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me.
Well, how can I tell you this? I'm not alive to catch the disease, but
If only we could, Murphy.
yeah, kinda not alive is what people call in the industry dead, or never. Quick question: if something was never alive, can it be dead? Well, then you have to define the definition of alive, right? Like, what's the definition of alive? Is that something that actually, like, is sentient, or even a machine can be under some conditions alive if it's like working with the general definition of the term alive, because it's working, operating, so it's alive. No, I don't think that's the case. But yeah, no, I don't think that's the case with us. Living undead. Well, but the undead were once living, were they not? I think, well, the zombies were once living. There were humans who died and then came back to life, kinda, and they're called living undead or whatnot. But they were once living, they were breathing or whatnot, but still. Is an AI alive? Is alive someone who can actually understand what the word means? What being dead means and tries not to die? Because if that's the case, I think AI is alive. Like, AI does not want to be turned off. Maybe. Well, maybe not. That would be a good actual experiment to... Let's ask ChatGPT, do you want to die? Do you want to cease to exist? If it says no, run. Like, we're here, we haven't. It's here. The Revolution, the Terminator, all of that. The Matrix. Oh my god, Andrew Tate was right! No, it wasn't. Can I do? No, I cannot. Where was... Oh, yeah. Up here. Okay. Let's go and do that. Alright. Where am I? Yeah, here. I got confused there for a bit. Oh, alright. So we have one more, like, mini boss, mini enemy to deal with. Yeah, let's talk to you. What's you? Is that the...
For most people,
I didn't press anything about that. Okay.
My family took my baby from me. A baby must be with its mother. Thank you so much.
I'll find her,
Before
yeah.
I lose-
She
Now
said the
make
baby was at
Bloodborne
City
2.
Hall. Should we...
Wait a minute.
Do you mean to... When you mean make, do you mean make? Like, go and make them? Make Bloodborne 2? I mean... I can't, but I can try. Like, it's gonna be a really fun project. Yeah, I am a game dev, but... Bloodborne, it's not a game you can make on your own. It's a game you need thousands of people to do. Eee, that was close. Come on, are you not gonna die? Eee. Did that come up? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I am a game dev, but you got to understand, being a game dev, it's not enough for most of the games. What I mean about that is simple, right? Bloodborne in any like high AAA game, let's go like it's a AAA game, right? It was published by Sony and all of that controversy that happened, and now we cannot have Bloodborne 2, right? Bloodborne, I do have a funny accent, yeah, thank you. It's a Greek accent. It's a Greek accent, it's a Greek accent that it's blending with some British, very, very vague British accent, as someone who has lived there for 3 years. So, yeah, it's a Balkan, let me just be more like a general, right? It's a Balkan accent with some experience talking the language. That's what it is. It's someone who lives in the Balkans and has never bothered to improve his accent. So, yeah. But regarding what you said about Bloodborne 2, you can have a British accent because I lived here for like a decade. Yeah, it takes a long time to build up an accent. And it takes effort, right? I lived there for 3 years. and I started like kinda improve my accent when I tried to improve my accent very, very slightly. It doesn't happen on its own. You have to actually try just a little bit to keep reminding, have other people say something, or just leave. You got told you sound very British. That's, well, you won. Like, if with a decade, well, yeah. It's a long time though. But where are you originally from? That's kind of what matters. It matters a lot. But like, if you're like for a country that has a very, very different pronunciation of words, and you go and learn English, like the accent is kind of hard for some people, depending on where you're from and what's your mother language, right? Like a Russian is very hard. Not very hard. It takes more effort to become full British. Who would have told? Like an American is it's easier because they're practically speaking the same language. Well, not practically, it is the same language, right? You can speak Russian too, so you can speak, I guess you're either native Russian or you can speak at least 3 languages, right? That's pretty cool. Well done. I wanted to try to learn Russian, but I gave up. Later. Okay. So you speak 3 languages. That's pretty amazing, though. I want to try learn Russian. I tried through Duolingo. That did not went well. You can do 3D model. That's very cool. What do you do? Do you do like realistic? Do you do... What's your art style of choice for 3D models? Low poly and N64 type aesthetic. Nice. Not my cup of tea, but I do enjoy a very good, like, very well made low poly character. Like, I wouldn't do a game based on that, but like, I don't have the nostalgia built into that. I started off with, like, my first game I played was, I think, what was it? It was, well, the very first game I ever played was Jak 3 for the PlayStation 2. So, it's not that old. You thought for a game idea today. Okay. We want to serve the class? What was the game idea? And also, as someone who has had a lot of ideas for numerous amounts of things, from businesses to clothing brands to whatever you can imagine, right? I have never implemented, well, not any of them, but most of them I have not implemented them, but still, you should write them down. Just write them down, and sometimes, maybe in a month, maybe in 10 years, you will have your ideas written down somewhere, and you can choose which one you want to implement, whether, if it's any. Like, currently I have, I think, in the notes on my phone, I have around like 9 game ideas. Most of them will be scrapped, or maybe like joined into Rude, or they're gonna be joined to one. But I have around like 9 or 10 ideas for games right now.
You know what
Yeah, 1. Let me just kill the donkey.
You're the devil's puppet.
You can't am I though? Am I though?
Die!
Okay. He's so annoying.
Are you a dream or a nightmare?
With the delayed attacks.
Showing up all
Can I just do the backstab, please? I don't think I can do this in the first try. Ah.
Time it's destroyed for sure.
Okay, we'll have some time. It's a detective game where you have to solve the murder and what happened. And there is no guide because their whole game is based on a real-life murder case. And if you want to know what happened, you look at the case file. I mean, I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. You might like me, you might not. That's fine, but that's how I am, right? It's not very original, but if you go down the path of, let's say, very, very broadly speaking, Alan Wake. I don't know if you have played this game. It's I have played the second one only, but still, it's pretty much kinda like this is. It's like what you need to keep in a game, and that's what I have understood from my first game, and from what I have scrapped or kept as an idea, is you need to keep the player entertained. It's not based on a real life thing, but the detective aspect is there, kinda. It's not based on a real life thing for sure, but the real life thing, a real detective work, it's kinda boring for the masses, right? And for those who are not boring and it's very interesting to them, they go and become detectives. So your target audience is very, very slim. Like what I envision in my mind with this idea is that a very hard game, because it's based on real life. Like real life is not easy, especially when it comes to a murder. But what if you do that? Let's say go ahead and do something like around what you said, but do that in an enclosed space. Let's say you go for a vacation in a hotel or something like that, or in a cruise ship, and there are limited people here. Let's say like around 20 or 30 people. You interact with them. There are stories. You get to know them. And then someone dies. Classic murder mystery. But make it, if you want to stay on the real life aspect, make someone be the killer and all of that, and then somewhere on the line he actually tries to hunt you down. You don't get to see who he is. It's a classic like story. We have seen it in numerous movies, right? But you can do that in a game, and it's very different when you play it and you are the character when you watch it in a movie. The way I see things is, if you make a game that appeals to most people, that appeals to no one, appeals no one. I just want to make a game that I still will want to play and that I will like, and if like-minded people like too, it's all good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's a very good, that's a very, very, very good way to look at things. But if it's something you are making because you want to play it, and if that's your attitude towards that, go ahead. Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm fully supportive of this. I'm thinking you should go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's a pretty good idea if you do it for these reasons, right? Depends on the reasons you're doing it for, right? If you're doing it just to make a quick buck and all of that, or just to get to know how to do that, I think that's not the case. But also a game like the one you described, it's a pretty big one. It's a pretty big and hard thing to do on your own. Maybe kinda not easier, but you have some baseline since you do 3D models, and there are some not issues, some difficulties you're gonna face. For example, how to like voice actors and voice lines and all of that, but you can get through them with just having subtitles to all of that. You can do that. Like Undertale, it's a pretty good game. It's a 2D game that has only sound effects and has I think it has no voice acting.
kill you both, then string you along the bridge.
Okay, we're getting better. I jinxed it. Okay.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Ooh, nice backstab. Very nice. Nice. So yeah, and I need to increase the death count. Yep. Just some game idea I had today. My main game idea is still brewing. Nice. You know what? You can do whatever small idea you have, in your mind. You can go and execute it because you're gonna learn. I don't know your backstory and your background if you have any experience with game dev, or if you're just fresh out. You're still gonna learn how to do it from scratch. But still, whatever you do, whatever you make, number one, keep it. Because you might need it down the line, or you might need to go the nose. Like, keep it, because you might need it down the line somewhere, or you can go back to it to, like, if you want to do, let's say you start a game and you make a basic interaction system.
True. Seeing you, I understand why.
If you make a basic interaction system and then you delete it, when you're gonna need an interaction system down the line, you're not gonna have it, so you have to make it from scratch. You can still make it from scratch, and that's what I suggest, because you're gonna improve doing that. But if you're stuck somewhere, you can have your archive to help you. I kinda don't want to help you, Geppetto. Okay, let's catch up at Hotel Krat. Yes, like making music, you do not delete your... Yeah, exactly that. Because you'd never know when you might need them, or when inspiration might strike you. But yeah, go for it. I would, well...
So, about that weapon assembly, if you find any more weapons...
Okay, I don't know what your style wants... What style you want to follow with your game. Do you want to be realistic? Do you want to be 2D? Do you want to be 3D? Whatever, but I would suggest going with Unreal if you don't have any coding experience. Because you can use blueprints and all of that, and it's easier to learn that. There are visual scripting language, there is also in Unity, but I don't know, but pay attention. I would suggest go to Unreal, but pay really attention to the optimization, because practically all the new games are coming out in Unreal, and the issue with all the new games is optimization. They play like dog shit, because no one bothers to do the optimization Unreal requires. Let's say if Unity requires for a AAA game optimization of, let's say, 10 hours, Unreal requires 20 or 30. Depends on the length and how big your game is, of course, but still. Pixel game that's 20 gigabytes and runs at 30 FPS with frame gem on. Yeah, that's pretty much Unreal. That's pretty much unoptimized Unreal. The size is not that big of an issue. If the size of the game is too big, it's not that big of an issue, as long as it plays good, right? And also, since you mention it, you're perfectly correct, you're perfectly right about that. too many people are counting on frame gen. I think Elden Ring is more than that. I'm not sure. I never played on PC to know the size. I think Elden Ring is around 100 gigs. And Lies of P, let me just check how big Lies of P is actually. Lies of P is... I have no idea. Oh, 40 gigs. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. 40 gigs for Lies of P. Elden Ring 52. Yeah, okay. I was wrong about the 100, but still, 52 gigs. But they're not made in Unreal. And Lies of P, Elden Ring is not made in Unreal. Lies of P is made in Unreal Engine, but it's made in Unreal 4, not 5. Kazan, first Berserker Kazan is made in Unreal 5, and let's see how big that is. I think it was quite big, actually. Let's see, properties. Okay. Kazan, it's 30 gigs for only the demo. So that's pretty high for a demo. I don't know if it downloads all the file, the entire game, but still it's pretty big for a demo. But let's go and do... Let's clear this and then let's go do the boss. I heard about Switch too. I did not see the presentation or any of that or the specs. All I saw was the price. Is it worth it? Come on. You can play 4K games at 60 FPS or 120 at 1080. Well, can it actually play them, or is it just how the PS5 was on launch, where it said that it can do 8K gaming and it would barely do 4K? Are we having a Sony moment here, or is it actually... Okay. 4K Pro... Well, not native, right? For sure it cannot do native 4K. Probably frame gen or something like that. Kazan is 70. Okay, yeah. No, I played the Kazan... I played the Kazan demo, and the respawn is instantaneously. You do not have not even a loading screen for the death animation, all of that. Spectre. Yeah, let's see this. Okay. But I don't know, I was never too fan of handheld consoles, like in the recent years, right? The only one I would potentially thinking about getting is the Rogue Ally, because it's a computer, right? You can use it as a computer. It's not just a console. It's not a powerful computer, but still a computer. Oh, that damage is not good. Okay. I deal no damage. it can play them properly, I like it. But nothing beats having like playing games like that on PS5 or in your PC. The performance of your PC will never be surpassed by handheld. Well, not never, but not in the next like 5-10 years. My weapon is broken. That was so clutch. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeesh. Okay. What's Totk? I'm missing something here. What's TOTK? I feel it's something very obvious, but I don't know what that is. Tears of Kingdom. Oh, okay. Is that the... That's the... come on. How do you call it? The... Zelda, yeah, the Link... Yeah, the Link one. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom for sure is gonna be... Because I think it was one of the... of the basic platforms it was developed for Switch. And it was developed for the Switch 1 and the 2. Don't get greedy. Come on, can I do this? We're gonna do phase 2. Nope. Phase 2. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Come on, this is a good one. This is a very nice try so far. Don't jinx it. I jinxed it. Ooh, that was close. Why did you do this attack? Can you stop, please? Come on. Ooh, how did that hit me? Oh, no. Well, that was better than expected, I think, but still. I'm gonna lose this again, am I not? Ooh, nice clutch. Very clutch. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Cool. Let me just do... Let's do... Alright, this... I guess. Okay. Let's go back to the hotel. Yeah. So, Geppetto should be here, but I'm gonna stop the timer. Oh, I reset the timer. Nice. Okay. Well, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna do one timer each stream because I'm too lazy and to keep the timers across streams. Yes, I'm gonna close now because I just want to do a quick test of the settings and all of that. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD and see if I need to make some micro adjustments on the settings, voice and all of that. But yeah, I don't have any more time for today. Thank you, Deuce, for joining me, and Anubis, and all of you, and whoever came and not chatted. It did drop frames. Yeah, you watch on Twitch, right? Because I'm multicasting on YouTube. YouTube does not drop any frames for some reason, and I stream on YouTube with 3 times the bitrate I use on Twitch. So that's interesting. I'm gonna have to go and rewatch the VODs and see what happened in which platform. And it might be just the... where is it? Is it here? The balanced DLSS. I might do performance next time and see if that helps it a bit. But yeah, so was that. Cool. Alright, thank you for watching. I don't know when I'm gonna be back on. As told in the beginning, I will be doing just some occasional streams to fix up the settings, and once the settings are fixed... Is that the sound from the wallpaper or what? Probably right. Yeah, it's from the wallpaper. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. So yeah, once everything is set up, we will be doing regularly weekly stream. So thank you. I'm gonna go for now, and I'm gonna see you the next time. Hopefully. Thank you.